The Carolina Panthers versus the Minnesota Vikings. I was disappointed in the Vikings. I thought they were going to beat the Cowboys, and I thought they were going to start putting some heat on the loser of the Tampa Bay Los Angeles Rams game. Didn't end up happening. Fantasy-wise, I do believe Bridgewater will be out. They thought he could go if they needed to, but they didn't to play him because they weren't really in contention. I think he will be back this week. He's a start. Whichever Carolina Panthers running back plays is a start. I like both DJ Moore and Robbie Anderson this week. Nobody else for the Panthers. For Minnesota, I'm away from Cousins, but a slam dunk start for Dalvin Cook. I have him as the number one rated running back this week for good reason. I do think that this week Thielen is a start, and I'm hot and cold on Jefferson this week. I do like Jefferson in some matchups a lot. In fact, I had him in my lineup last week against Dallas. This week, I might put somebody like Pittman for Indianapolis in the lineup over him. But basically, that's it for Minnesota. You can make an argument for Irv Smith as well. Go ahead and take it away, David.
I don't know if there's much of an argument to be made for Irv Smith. I mean, he's got, two good games on the year, and one of them was a 2-touchdown game with 10 receiving yards.
Right.
There's 3 guys who matter in Minnesota, and they matter a good chunk. Dalvin Cook, Adam Thielen, Justin Jefferson. You start them no matter what. It's pretty simple in Minnesota. You ride or die with those guys. If Thielen and Jefferson have a bad game, they have a bad game. It is what it is. On the other side, Carolina, was looking at their opponent this past week. P.J. Walker, he kept them afloat, and that's really all we can ask for a backup quarterback is that he kept them afloat. They won the game. DJ Moore, he was targeting the heck out of DJ Moore. Down the field, DJ had 7 for 127. Curtis Samuel, 8 for 70 and a touchdown. Robbie Anderson, 7 for 46. Only 2 for 15 to Mike Davis. So it's obviously one game, small sample size, but it looks like if P.J. Walker gets another start, which he probably won't because I heard that they were planning to activate Bridgewater and deactivated him last second this past week. But if he does get another start at any point, it looks like the wide receivers are a little bit more of the play than Mike Davis just because he doesn't tend to check the ball down as much, or at least it didn't look like it this past game.
So we got Carolina +4 versus Minnesota. Who you got?
Don't like it. Do not like it one bit. Give me the points in Carolina.
I'm exactly the same way. I think Minnesota wins by a field goal, so I'll take the points in Carolina. Next game, we got the